Nominate a family that you think is deserving of the exterior home makeover. Brought to you by your friends at Exterior Home Solutions.
Exterior Home Solutions 2-minute drill on this Thursday. Final time we get to hear from Josh Heupel before Tennessee and Virginia Saturday at noon. Brent, the news of the day, and there wasn't a whole lot out of it, was the fact that Elijah Simmons is definitely out in this game. And that's something we've known and we've talked about on our board. He's out for more than just this game, even though the head coach plays it up like he could be back next week.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to miss some time. We know that. He got injured in that second scrimmage, and we'll see from there. No surprise, Josh Heupel not getting anywhere near the Cooper Mays discussion on whether or not he will be able to play. Then, that'll be a Friday decision. But, nobody expects Cooper to be available
He's
for
not
this
practiced.
game. Ollie Lane will get to start at center, and it's time for this team to go play. I mean, Josh Heupel's tired of talking about this team without having tangible proof of what they are out there. We're tired of asking questions about this team without seeing how these guys play against somebody else. So nobody's mad. It's not a bad day. Nobody's
correct.
upset. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying the same thing every Tennessee fan is out there is saying right now. Let's get to Saturday and go play.
Well, and he admitted that. I mean, you get through training camp, and it's time to go hit somebody. The players, he sensed that with his team. I mean, they're ready to, go out there and play a game. Practice is great, and you worked all off season to get to this point. But now it's time to go out and do it against somebody else.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll see if they, rotate as many guys as they're talking about rotating on defense. I think that's easy to say. We'll see if they really go about that when the game's still on the line, depending on how the game goes. But they want to play a lot of bodies. We know they're going to rotate on the offensive side of the ball on the offensive line. I think you're going to see them go pretty heavy with 4 receivers in this game. We'll see if they go any deeper than that. We'll see. I mean, those running backs get carries out there. I mean, all the things that have been talked about, we get to see tangible evidence of that. And we'll see if there's any other injuries. What do they do with a guy like Kamal Hadden who's been a little banged up, right? Omar Norman-Lott's been a little bit banged up. Where are those guys? We're going to find that out Saturday in Nashville.
And potentially you could see up to as many as 6 transfers start in this football game Saturday.
Yeah, and we've talked about how important the transfer portal has been for Tennessee. Obviously, Joe Milton's a former transfer. Wesley Walker, those are 2 other starters from previous transfer classes. But Josh Heupel saying on Volquest Wednesday night, how much he really appreciates this transfer class and the leadership they've brought, the way they've gone about their business. And it shows when you talk about Keenan Peely, Gabe Judy Lowley, Omar Norman-Lott on defense. Offensively, you're talking about John Campbell, you're talking about Dante Thornton, Charles Campbell as a kicker. I mean, there's a lot of help on this Andre Kurek, a lot of help on this football team. You're going to see early and often Saturday in Nashville that came out of the portal in January.
Yeah, and those 6, we're talking about ones that arrived this offseason in January. When you throw in the Brew McCoys, Kamal Hadden, Wesley Walker, the number of potential starters goes almost to double digits, if not over double digits, coming up Saturday at noon over in Nashville. For Brent Hubbs, I'm Austin Price for their Exterior Home Solutions 2-minute drill.